Hello, hello. What the weirdest way to start a show this is going to be. I'm Shelley. I'm one of the directors of Simply D's, and I'm normally in the background. And it's going to be myself and Dee today because we're talking everything the Black Bookcase. Only Dee's having a few problems. So it's me. Right, so I will start off. If no one knows about what the Black Bookcase is, it's something that we started. The first one, 2019. Dee had an idea. And that's where things normally start. So many different things of people that we were getting into contact with, we'd come across, and there wasn't an event like it. So we brought on the Black Bookcase. So it's African Books, Arts and Crafts Festival, to give it its full title. And it was an amazing success. People kept saying, when we're going to do the next one, when we're going to do the next one. And then COVID happened. So we did them online, and that was quite successful. But we're now back in person and actual events, and we're luckily back at the same place, Luton Sixth Form College. If you've not been there, it's completely brand new building. I say brand new building, it's been there a few years obviously, but it's such a lovely open space to have everyone there. And when I say everyone, I think there's about 60 exhibitors. The numbers are just still going out of my head. I think Dee's now sorted herself out.
I'm a busy woman. I'm on my lunch break, just in case anybody. I'm on my lunch break.
You're being a good girl.
I'm on my lunch break. Greetings, everyone. We are live. As you can see, I feel like I haven't been on the show for absolutely ages, probably because I haven't. But yeah. Are we talking the Black Bookcase, Shell?
We're talking about Bookcase. I just explained that we did one, it was a roaring success, and then a thing called COVID got in the way.
Didn't it just? So many people have been asking, when are we doing it again? When? And yeah, so it's happening on the 3rd of June. Woo! And as Shell said, she doesn't know. I don't know how to tell her it's over 60 exhibitors. Shh, don't tell her.
All these numbers that keep going past my face.
Yep. So yeah, are we packing the show with some of the people that we've got coming on Saturday?
Yeah, we've got a few waiting in the wings that are going to be there.
Fabulous. Because not met everybody. Some of them we know of, but there's so many new people that are welcome to our new world, Simply D's world. So who we got, Shell? Who we got?
I think we should start off with one of the authors that are going to be there that might actually be launching their book.
You're not talking about Kareen, are you?
I talk about Kareen.
She is talking about me.
Oh, hi, Kareen. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm on my lunch break just like you as well.
Yeah, we're putting it out there to the masses. We're on an official lunch break. Leave us alone.
But yeah, I'm
how
good,
are you?
thanks. Not
you
too
good?
bad. Yeah, still like mentally prepping for Saturday.
I hear you.
I'll be signing up some books later on when I get back in the house. So like I'm trying to slowly prep, do things a little efficiently.
Of course. So for the masses out there, because I don't know if Shell told you, we have sort of like short of, she'll start laughing now, I don't know why, because we're out on, as well as Facebook, YouTube also as well. We've got near on just short of 1 million viewers currently. And we need you, Kareen, to push us to that million. Yes, you. You're going to be the one to get us there.
No pressure.
No. So I don't want you to say too much. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
Because that way then, if people want to know more, they better get there on Saturday so that they can meet you in person. Obviously purchase the book that you're launching and any of your other books and get, I'm hoping you're going to be signing, taking pictures, all of that.
Yeah, I'll be picture ready. I'm saying I'll be picture ready. We're going to pretend that I'm going to be picture ready, but
don't you worry. Do you want to tell us just a little bit about, because all this is a little teaser for Saturday. That's why we've got different people on. So I don't want you to tell them too much because they'll be like, I've heard it before. I don't need to come. So just a little teaser. Yeah.
All right. So launching my 4th book on Saturday. I've been writing for a very long time because I was a chatterbox growing up. So this life found me. I will also be having my other 3 books with me that I'll be selling. So first book is free. It's not free, it's just called free. The second one is Naked Lenses. The third one is Love in Black. And it's followed by the one I'm launching, which is Letters in Black. So that's what's happening on Saturday, and I'll be there with a lot of smiles.
Tell us a little bit about you, if you don't mind.
Oh, a little bit about me. That's difficult. So originally from Jamaica, I came up in 2001. So I was 11 when I came to this country. As I said, like writing found me rather than me find it, because I grew up as a chatterbox and my parents told me sit down and write. I started off predominantly in poetry, so I'm also a performing artist as well. Haven't done it in a while, but I am a performing poet. So yeah,
Shell,
I've been doing all of that.
Excuse me, Reed, sorry to interrupt you while you're
No
doing your
worries.
speech. Shelley, producer, do you think we should get Kareen to do a little something on Saturday?
Lord of mercy.
You say little words and these ears go, huh?
Did you say,
That's
Lord,
fine.
have mercy?
That's fine, don't worry.
Excellent. I'm so super excited because we had a conversation back when I think I put this out there, which was a good few months ago now, and you were asking a few questions and we ended up having a conversation, and I'm like, and I said I'd leave it, do you remember? And I said I'll leave it with you whether or not you want to, and then you come back and you're like, do you know what, Dee, I'm going to do it. So we are super excited, honestly, to have you. Can't wait to meet you Saturday. It's going to be absolutely buzzing. Luton, I don't care what anybody says, does not have an event like this.
I don't think it does. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
And even on the surrounds, we don't. So there's people, there is I don't know if Shell said, but there is a train strike. We know about it. It's not like, oh, I didn't, we know about it. But do you know what? There are other ways to get to Luton. So if you're traveling, you know, the masses are, do you know what I mean? Coach is an extra hour on the coach, but I think it's cheaper, isn't it, Shell? It's actually cheaper. So
it's a lot cheaper, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't stop people.
Yeah,
there's so many different ways.
Mess me up because I didn't want to drive, but I will be driving to Luton.
Do you know what? You'll get here quicker than you thought. You'll get here quicker than you thought.
It's a 2-hour drive, but yeah.
Oh, it'll be worth it.
It will be, definitely. I get to meet new faces, new people get to know about me. You know, see how many people I can charm.
You've got them already. You've got them already. If there's anything else in the meantime, obviously let us know. But I've seen you sharing Obviously tag us, do all what you're doing now, because at the end of the day, everybody there wants the event to be, and it will be successful. But do you know what? If everybody's sharing, inviting, and all the rest of it, and that, it is going to be absolutely one incredible, like before, incredible day. We had over I don't want to tell Shelley reminder, but it was over 400 before, and we didn't do a fraction. We only had 42 exhibitors then. So yeah, we've got just a few more.
Sounds like it's going to be grand.
It is. It absolutely is. So Shell, do you want to say anything to Cream before she goes?
I know you're a little bit nervous because it's the first time of you doing stuff like this, but we're all in it together. You'll find that just how easy this show is. It's a chat. When we do our events, we've always done it that you're in it together. It's a warm space, safe space.
Oh,
all of our
I
events
like that.
always like that.
yeah.
And because you're like that, you generate that from people that are turning up. Yeah, so it'll be a good day. It'll be a good day.
Thank you.
You'll be like, oh my God, have you got anybody?
I've got, so one of my friends lives in Luton, and she's going to be coming along. And
I should fix that too.
Yeah, because I didn't want to do the drive alone. Mum's coming along as well. So yeah.
Oh, fabulous.
I haven't told her that I've got her a ticket. I haven't told her that I could potentially take her to church instead. But she's driving with me, so yeah, it's gonna be too early to check into a hotel. So she might as well get stuck with her daughter. Like, she's my biggest supporter. Come on now.
Oh, excellent. And the great thing, and I'm going to put it out there now, we just do all our events, it's a family event. It's a family day. So we very much, apart from like weddings, funerals, all that sort of stuff, is when you get young and old together. So when we do our events, we're very mindful. We want the young to obviously learn from us, but guess what? We can so learn from them. And we have got we've got a young people's hour. Can't wait. And it's like they're under 14 and they're either published authors, and we got some that have got their own businesses as well. So they're 9 and 10.
Yeah, I definitely don't think anyone's got anything like this, because
no, they haven't.
Giving that space and that room to young people is admirable. I love it.
Definitely. So it doesn't matter who you are, like, the kids will find it. We got as Shell said, we've got the African drummer, and Shell joined in last time. So it's not just for the young, it's for everybody. So there's all sorts that are going to be taking part on the day. So cannot wait to meet you. And if there's anything else, you know where and how to get hold of us, right?
Yes, definitely, of course.
Excellent. Thank you so much for coming on.
No
it's so
worries.
wonderful.
Thanks for having me.
Likewise. Oh, no problem. No problem. Do you know what? Afterwards, you're going to be like, oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot believe. And that's just it as well. It's very much about all of the people that are going to be there on the day. It's how you guys can connect with each other.
Yeah.
How you might meet somebody and you guys build a relationship, or there's other events going on and that's shared, and you're like, I could go to, it's all of that goes on also as well. So, and very much, as we say, supporting the young, and you're one of them. You've got that down to T. You've got that down to T. So thank you so much, and we will speak soon, and I'll see you Saturday.
Yeah. I'll see you then.
All right, darling. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye. Shell, do you want to bring on our next guest? I've just had the lovely, what's her name? Trish, because Trish goes, I can't make it. Now she's like, I'm back. Can I come on?
I was wondering if Sandra was still there.
Oh, Sandra's probably thinking me because she's messaged me. I've had so many messages. Is that Maury?
Is that Maury?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, greetings, darling. Greetings. This young lady is part of the Simply D's crew. Ooh, the lovely Sandra Moore, Rejuvenated Soul, and she is also a sponsor. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank
You are
you.
welcome. You're more than welcome.
Thank you. So, what are you going to be getting up to Saturday anyway? People are going like, we know her.
Yes, you know me. Co-author of two Life Inner and Life Outer Lockdown. But on Saturday, I'm going to be there with a special offer for those who want to take part in stress and health. Assess their stress and well-being with a questionnaire. It's an
Wow.
assessment that's done online, and for those that attend, there'll be 25% discount off the price of what it normally costs. And I'll just be there for general questions around health and well-being, which is really important at the moment. And I'll have a few little
Always.
merchandise. I'll have some nice cups, mugs, with some teas to give away. I may have some of those as well. So yes, I'll be there.
Look at Shelley's branded. Look at her. Shelley's got the whole branded thing
Brandy,
going
I
on.
know, she's coordinated, isn't she? Yes.
She got time. She got time.
I know. But also, I'm going to be launching, help to launch, not me personally, a book called The Uprooted Sapling, which has been written by a gentleman called Sammy J, who had a lot of influence in the Black community in the 70s, 80s, and early 90s. And he's written a book about his life, his work, and some of his beauty queens are included in the story of the book, and one of them is me. So
Oh, everyone's there thinking like, oh, she's talking about. No, she ain't talking about me, you lot. She's talking about Sandra. And we spoke the other day, and we are going to hear much more about Sandra and some of the things that this young lady got up to earlier on in her life. Things that you'd be like, really? Yes, 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 yes. So
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
Yes, so I'll be helping him to promote the book. I don't think he'll be able to get there because of obviously the train strike, and he's in his 80s and etc. So I will have those books on sale. The book launches on the 1st of June, which is Thursday, which I'll be going to. And so come along, come on down, as they say, and see what there is. It's going to be brilliant. It is absolutely
You were at the first, weren't you?
amazing. I was at the first, and it was amazing. The energy, the vibe, everything. You're just going to love it. So if you miss it, you're going to miss it. But come on down. It's going to be a fun day. Really, lots of high energy.
Sorry, it certainly is, Sandra. Now, I've just got to check. You guys are thinking like, she keeps checking Michelle. That's because I say things and I need somebody to adjudicate because I get carried away sometimes. Shelley, can you confirm how much are the tickets?
I think we're doing them free.
You're mad. Hang on a minute. You're talking, we've got over 60 exhibitors and we're letting these people in for free.
Yeah, I think I had to double check with you and say, yeah, we're doing it free.
We certainly are. It is so important. The date is so important. We've got the young people there, and we've got elders, and we've got so many things. We've got the authors, we've got booksellers, we've got products, as Sandra said. She's got mugs, cups, jewelry, clothing, fabric, shea butter, lemonade. We've got food, naturally, but all of this, it's free.
Yeah. And you know what, Dee and Shelley, what I'm really looking forward to is the young people. The young people's out, because they are tomorrow's generation. They're going to be inspiration. So please, everybody, if you don't come for anybody else, come for the young people. They are extraordinary. They're phenomenal. For them to be writing books at the age they're at, please come on down and support them.
Oh, excellent. You're so right, Sandra. And we've got Danny Bleckner, who is our keynote speaker and from Conscious Streams Publishing. And she's coming with when I say entourage, Shelley, tell you, I ain't jesting. We're talking, there's at least 14 that she is bringing with her. And there's about 4 young authors who are published, who have published with her, who are going to be there. So we have got them. We've got our young lady who's selling shea butter. We've got a young man who's selling lemonade. So young people are doing things. We don't hear about this. Do we hear about this? No, we just hear all the negative stuff. So we are just showcasing, and it is just so, so important. As you said, Sandra, people come along. Please, please do. Bring the young. Bring your mum. My mum's coming. Tisha's bringing me mum. And yeah, young, old, this is male, female. This is for everybody. This event is for everybody. And as Shelley will say, and she will recap, to exhibit, everyone is of African Caribbean heritage. But this event is for everybody, all nationalities, everybody. Okay, there's so much that we ourselves can learn from one another. So please do come along.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Sandra, for coming along.
Bye.
And I will speak to you later, darling. Thank you. And this young lady produces all what Shelley's showcasing. This young lady, Sandra, our T-shirts, our hoodies, mugs, everything. This young lady does the job. So thank you so much for that, Sandra.
You're welcome. See you Saturday.
All right. Take care, darling. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, we've both got, I didn't realise I had that. I didn't even plan. I just always use this. Help us, Lord. You guys will understand. If you know, you know. Shell, who we got next? Because I want Trish, if you're listening, which you'd better be, all of those people that are actually on or that are coming on, please do share this live. This is just a little teaser trailer for those people thinking like, oh, I can't be bothered. And you know what? It might just be the thing that, you know what? I'm actually going to make an effort. This is free. Come on. Absolutely free. So much you're going to learn, gain, and all the rest that goes with that. Who we got next, Shell?
We've got Tracy coming on next.
Ah, is that Tracy Williams?
That'd be Tracy Williams.
Hey!
I'm on mute there for a moment. Hi, Shelley. Hi, Dee.
Don't you worry, darling. Don't you worry. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You know, it's half-term holiday here because I'm actually off school at the moment because I work as a deputy head in London. So it's the half term, but I'm running around trying to get myself ready for Saturday. And I'm so excited. It's my first ever stall that I've set up. So it's like 3 years of work has built up to this moment. So I'm really looking forward to it. And thank you for having me.
Shelley, talk, because I'm kind of like, oh, if people know, they know, and they get it, Tracy, because you'll see and find that there's so many different things that we do, and we just keep it real. And we are just passionate about people, passionate about the community, and kind of doing this connection thing. So do you want to tell the masses out there, we're still just trying to get to that 1 million marker. Shelley will start laughing, and we want you to tip us there, Trace. So just tell the guys, not too much, but tell them a bit about you and tell them what you can be bringing on Saturday.
Well, my name's Tracy Williams. I write under the pen name of Tracy DW. So I'm an author amongst many things, and I have a passion for reading and a love for history. And out of that was born a desire for better diversity and representation in our history curriculum. So I was inspired to write some stories, what I call poetic narratives, based on my research about the British Empire and Britain's colonial past, because I feel that the best way to introduce quite emotive and difficult concepts like colonialism is to reiterate them through a story. So I wrote these stories, 8 stories, which are published for children from 9 years and up. I've got 4 of them above me, the first 4 that were published in 2020. I have another 4 out, and I'm going to be doing a store basically to share my poetic narratives with you. One of the ones that you can see up here is called Caribbean Wind, and that is an ode to our Windrush generation. So maybe at some point, I could, sit and share a little extract of that and a little anecdote about how I came to write about it. So it's going to be amazing. I'm excited. I'm a former student of sixth form, of Luton Sixth Form College. So I'm really excited to be coming home. I'm based in Watford. I work in London, but I'm excited because I wanted to start my showcase journey in my hometown, and I'm thrilled that I'm coming home to do so. So that's a little bit about me.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to be barley by the end of this, don't you, Cheryl? Actually, before the end. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely amazing, Tracy. Absolutely amazing. And I know just from, as you sort of said, I'm sure there's so many other things that you could have done, but for you to choose for this event, the Black Bookcase, to be your first one, we've got booksellers there. We've got, obviously, I think we've got over 30 authors.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, I'm the type of person, I've got to stop myself from doing this. When I go to events like this, I have to remember for that day that I'm there to sell something. I'm not there to go and buy, because I'm the type of person that will go and visit everybody else's bookstore, say, hi, how are you doing? What have you got to sell me? I've got to remember I'm a seller. I'm coming as a seller to showcase my work, but also to just be a part of this, this brilliant community. And, I just commend you for the work that you're doing. I mean, I'm a Luton girl myself. I'm coming home. I'm really excited about it. So, yeah, and Danny, your key speaker, I'm a client of hers, actually. She has actually done some work for me, and, we keep in touch, and, we can't wait to see each other on Saturday.
Oh, so my gosh.
It's going to be great. I can feel it. It's going to be great.
Yeah, can't even put into words. So whilst we're here, thank you so much for all that you've shared there, Tracy. And we're super buzzing. Keep sharing. Anybody else and even those that you don't know, tell them to come along. People, remember, this is free. This event is free, so you're not paying any money to enter. So if you want to stay there 1 minute, you stay there 1 minute and go out. Last time we were kind of surprised. We were going like, they've been here all day. That's how good because you can go around this seating and this outside facilities that we've got. There's going to be food. We've got so much going on that you could literally spend the day there. And you're like, oh my gosh, why are you packing? Because it's time to go. So those people that think they're going to reach late and we'll still be there, we won't be. The event is 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And as well, we know it's a Black event, as in terms of sort of like people participating. I'm telling you, these people have given me a time and I need to abide by that time. So in case we're still going to be there 10 o'clock, we ain't going to be there. We ain't going to be there 8 o'clock. Okay, so 12 till 6. Tracy, thank you so much, and we'll see you Saturday.
See you Saturday.
I can't wait. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Michelle. What are we going to do?
Another message from one of them that is again their first event.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
And I think, I mean, like, we come back because we've done events for so long. I mean, you've done events as in under Simply D's for so long before me, but and my background being that I do my baking, to go along to some of these events, you actually need to have that kind of community. So anyone that's coming along, even if you don't, I mean, not, but if you have no one come through the door, as in visitors, as in people that want to buy your stuff, you've got so much there that you're sharing with one another. You could be just chatting to someone, and then it'll be they'll remember you over someone else when they then come to a point of, oh, actually, so and so had a book, or so and so
Yep,
was doing t-shirts. What
always.
is that fabric? Because you've had that connection. It's not the fact that you're there, it's the fact that you're there and had the connection.
Oh, it certainly is. How many times we do an event and then all we get is like, that person that was selling that person that was that, because people might not necessarily on the day, but then it's a case of like, right, and they want things and want information. So please do not be put off and think like, oh my gosh, my circumstances financially or whatever the case might be. Please just come along and support. The fact that you're there, you're supporting. Am I right, Shel? Just the fact that people are there, it's, yeah, honestly.
I mean, you'd be taking pictures of like the books and stuff that if you're interested in, but you can't afford it at that time. They're all selling all the time. They're not just selling on that day. You're taking information,
Right.
you're finding out about the community around you.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, and the young people, don't be one of those people that do all the talk and the young people this and the young people that and what. Come and see for yourself what they're doing.
One of the ones you didn't say about the young people, one of Danny's, the grandmother has got the book out, but it's the granddaughter that's done all the illustrations for it.
That's right. And she is launching on the day.
Launching on that day, yeah.
Yeah, the grand's launching her book on the day, and the illustrations have been done by her granddaughter. How amazing is that?
It's such a cute book. Such a cute book.
How amazing in that. And she's talking about lockdown, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah. Just like ours was. Yeah.
Yeah. So
young people, shall I bring in our little miss Patricia?
Oh, cool, blimey, yeah, because we're going to get told off.
Hello, Dee.
Hi, Trish. How are you?
Hi. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't think I'd make it because I had a dentist appointment, but then I realised I was on time. So I've come in, ran upstairs, got my computer on, grabbed a few cushions, and I looked at my laptop. There wasn't much charge on it. So it's been a bit panicked, but I've made it in time. Yeah. So I will be one of the exhibitors on Saturday. I come under the name of Trisha's Creative Corner, and I make things. I sew. I make accessories. So I do sort of bright cushions, and I'm all about recycling fabric, and I'm into my bright prints, African-inspired fabrics. So generally, I collect fabric from wherever I go, shops, markets, even items of clothes.
Yeah. Can I ask a question? Suppose,
yeah,
but you can tell me if you don't want me to say this, but suppose there's somebody listening, somebody watching, and they've got, I don't know, a bit of fabric. Should they bring it along for you or not?
Well, that's a good idea. I've never thought about
all my ideas are good ideas, Trish.
and I've got ideas. I can't give you any royalties. We'll have to negotiate. So if that's a good idea. If somebody's got a bit of fabric, why not bring it along and we could maybe discuss ideas and just work something out? Because some of the things
or somebody might just have fabric just looking around, Trish, is what I meant. And as in, like, rather than say, like, throw it out, you could use it.
Yeah, because sometimes I make things and the fabric might have been sitting in my drawer, say 3 years, and then suddenly I'll be walking past and think, that goes with that. And so I've had fabric, and a lot of people that sew like me, we're all the same. I'm a member of a sewing club, and we call it our stash. People who sew, you've got loads of fabrics. And sometimes you throw them out. You sort of, I don't need that.
Exactly.
But I've always got fabric, and sometimes I don't need it. And so just a quick show. So these are little things that are remnants. Like this was just a remnant from my sewing club. I found it in the basket. So it's just, so I make anything, little things. So I'll be bringing some of my things with me on Saturday. And the Black Bookcase is a brilliant event. The last event was 2019. And I've got to admit, I didn't do a stall. And it's the one event I did regret not doing a stall.
It's the biggest event we've ever done.
Yeah, because I think at the time I had loads of cushions. And that when the amount of people that turned up, I know my things would have sold. And I always regret it. I even said, that's the one event that I regret not having a stall, the Black Bookcase. And it was a lovely day. I remember the day, it was a hot day. People were in and out. We had food outside, lovely food. There was just a buzz around the whole hall. There was lots of different stores, cards, books, clothes, jewelry, and yeah, it's lovely. And then, like I've done a few events for the Simply D's. I'm pretty shy, but I think through doing
I know it's hard to believe.
Event, I've got more into talking, because sometimes I'm doing a store and somebody will come to your store and you end up talking about anything, just that, and then you'll know this person, they'll know me, they went to the same, somebody goes to my school, they know somebody that I work with, and you get chatting to people. It's really nice, because we've actually, even me and Dee being on a store, we've spoken to people who have moved into the town, isn't it, Dee? We've met a few newcomers to Luton.
Michelle's going to be there.
Yeah,
she's got a stall.
Yeah, and we only met her, December, didn't we? Or a few months ago.
Something like that, yes. And she's been to quite a few of our events now and had a stand,
So Saturday will be a good day.
Excellent.
And, so I'll be there. Yeah, so come, if you see my store, so you'll see my store, cushions, makeup bags, little accessories. And so pop along and come to my store, definitely.
Fabulous, thank you. Trish didn't mention, or she might have done, she's one of the Simply D's crew, co-author once. Tell a lie. Sorry, co-author once. Life in a Lockdown. We will have those books on sale on the day also as well. So Trisha, thank you so much for all that you do, darling. Thank you.
Thanks for having me. Let's see you guys later.
And we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Okay, take care.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. Greetings to all that are watching. I've seen some messages come up. Naya, Rita, Nike. I'm not sure if there's anybody else. I know I've got glasses on, but they're not that great. Thank you all. Have we got anybody else? No way.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
I announced you, and then the mic wasn't on, so sorry.
That's okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, we can. Hello, darling.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. We've been on a journey. This young lady, I can't remember how we met. And this is a thing that you'll find with Simply Did. You kind of meet people, and as Shelley would say, that's it. There's no letting go.
Yeah, I was introduced to you through an old friend. I think that she'd sent me information about the first Black Bookcase, I think. And she said to me that I should contact you and then probably sign up, because I'd started my business that year. I've been painting for years, but never really thought about actually doing anything with my paintings, and wasn't really confident enough to sort of do anything with it. And then got involved. For any of you that are thinking of starting small businesses and want people to connect with, got involved with Dee and Shelley and started coming to the Friday nights?
You're talking about the soirees, yes.
Yeah, the soirees. And you guys just started inviting me to so much, and it really does built my confidence as a business owner, small business owner. And it's sort of being accepted into sort of this little community. And I haven't been sort of as available in the past couple of years. I haven't really sort of focused on my business as much in the past couple of years, because I started a voluntary community organisation. And to be honest, I had the confidence to do that from being around such inspirational women that were doing amazing things. And I thought, you don't have to do the kind of job that you've always done. I was in social work and I was really unhappy. I thought, so why can't you do art? Why can't you do your community project? And I started my own community organization and launched that. And then, we're working on my business part-time as well. So it's been an amazing journey. And it's been I'm really grateful to you guys for all the support that you've provided me to be here. Me, I suppose. Yeah, it's been really cool.
Do you know what? We have got this recorded, so I'm going to have to watch it back, because the people that have been on and that have been part of whatever we've done, we so appreciate you for supporting us. We were in the market, we were in the hub, you were there.
Yeah. It was
Do you
really
know what I mean?
cool.
You did mention that, but there's so many different things that you probably might have forgotten that, we're grateful for, like yourself and others as well, that have supported us on our journey. Some of the things we don't even know what we're doing, and I kind of like, I don't know, an idea comes in, I then somehow have to break it to Shelley. She then has to digest it.
She reminds me of, she's like Brenda the builder, isn't she? She's like, you'll say something to her and then she'll go to her tools and go, right, we've got to do this and this and this.
And I'm like, we're going to make it happen. And it's like, how? And I'm like, oh no, but we got to. And we do. And it's people like yourselves that just believe, because some of the stuff we don't know ourselves, but we're like, right, we're doing, and we can't do things on our own. We can't do things on our own. So when we get sort of like people and you sort of like, right, you're like not sure what they're doing, but do you know what, just believe and know that anything we do is for the community, it is for their gain. And as you sort of said, all the different things that we do, hopefully you're the result. If I say result, it's not probably the right word, but I mean the things that you said, it's giving you confidence, it may be giving you just various different things that perhaps you may not have had before, or it's just encouraged you to kind of like, do you know what, just grab it, just do it. And so we're grateful for you as well, darling.
It's just a space of acceptance, and I think that I don't think that people realize how, for me as a woman, for me as a Black woman, all of those things that I didn't realize I needed in terms of confidence for me to actually do, to believe in my business and actually put it out there and put myself out there as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, should I say, or as an ideas person, as a person who had valid ideas and that they would be supported, and that there was a community and a space in which that people would actually value anything that I had to say. To be in a space where people are actually sort of encouraging you to do that is really wonderful. It's really wonderful. And I think I really needed it at that time, because I think there was so much that was going on for me personally. I needed something that just made me feel like, you know what, you are worth something, and that, your ideas are valuable, and that you are valuable. And I'm just out here doing stuff. So if anybody is upset about some of the stuff I'm doing, it's all Dee's fault and Shelley's fault. It's not mine. It's not my fault.
You know what? I'm going to take that. I don't mind taking that whatsoever.
But it's been great. It's been an amazing journey, and it's
just we're just at the beginning, guys. We are just at the beginning. So for those that are watching or haven't and are watching it back on replay, you'll see how, I don't know, everybody's got something. It's got something, and sometimes it's just who you have around you that can make the difference to elevate you as opposed to bringing you down. It makes
completely. Yes. But yes, please do come out. Everybody come out on Saturday and come and support us and enjoy the vibes. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. It's going to be incredible.
Yes. It's going to be so good. Well,
excellent. Thank you so much, Carl. Don't say the K, guys. I always do. Don't say the K.
I've got my little stuff. I've got I still like my notebooks, and I've got. I tried to prepare myself because I thought I don't want to come in here and not actually show what I've. And I've got screen prints of my artwork. And lots of other bits and bobs. But yes, sorry, I'm a little hoarse. I was at the Beyonce concert yesterday, thanks to my sister, screaming my head off. We were way in the back because that's all we could afford. But I'm screaming my head off. And it was just so amazing. I feel like I've had 2 days of like awesome women. And it's like, yeah, cool. We're about to have
It's not over yet, girl. It's not over yet.
It's going to be a whole weekend of it. And I've invited all my church people. And
excellent.
I'll send them out this video as well, like once you upload it and they can see.
Yeah, and people know that they've got to register on Eventbrite.
Yes, told them tickets are free, so you don't have to complain at me about having to spend money.
Yeah, free car parking. Oh my gosh, we thought of everything.
That's why I love your events. Anyone else also that wants to do events, Simply D's events, she tries to find places. This team tries to find places where you as an exhibitor don't have to pay for the parking. And that is such a massive, I don't think people realize how much of a massive cost it is. You also find, always also make sure that there's people that sell food so you can get something to eat. And I was given discounts as well. And these people are being so loving to each other. And it's like, there was just so much of an amazing community amongst the people that have stalls. We were all bigging each other up and sending people to each other's stalls and then going and buying stuff. Oh my gosh, I have to see if I'm telling myself, you are here to make money, not spend it. But I can't help it because the products are just such good quality and you never would find this stuff in the shops, like ever. There's nothing even close to it in the shops. So people, please do come out. Come out.
Oh, fab. You've done an awesome job there. Thank you so much, darling. And we'll see you on Saturday.
Take care. Bye, guys.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Shelley Titmus.
Yes.
If I was watching and I wasn't part of this, I'd be thinking like, is this one of them, I don't know, people are doing a bit of a, this is your life, or doing a, whatever it's called on Simply D's and what it's meant to them and what, yeah, I don't know what to say.
Well, but as people were talking and things, it's one of the things that on Twitter, on our heading, on the profile page for our Twitter, I've got a picture that I put on there. And it kind of sums it all up. To inspire people, don't show them your superpowers, show them theirs. And I think that's what we've always done.
Set out to do, yeah.
It's always that we. How did I word it? This the post that I did. That community is all the C's. It's connecting, it's celebrating, and it's collaborating. And that's what community should be. It shouldn't be like gathering certain people together and building each other up for the knockdown of someone else. It is just you're in it and you're helping each other and showing them what they can do. Because in some cases you get people that you try to speak up, for instance, and then you get told, oh, that idea is not any good. But put you in the right environment, the right people.
200%, Shell. 200%. And that is exactly, without us, we've not, for those that are watching and thinking, we've had conversations with all those that have come on today. We haven't, because we don't work like that. They come on and say what they say, and we kind of work with whatever that is. And that's exactly what Palmer's just said, how she was feeling a certain way. And by coming along to the events, and that's why she's come to so many, is because she's meeting different people. And in terms of the elevation and in terms of all of that, and you're there, and it's like, I'm supposed to be selling stuff. I can't remember who said that before. I'm supposed to be selling stuff. And you then ended up, but that's what it's about. Mm-hmm. It's about how can we support one another. So we provide the platforms.
Yep.
That's what we do at Simply D's, and it doesn't matter what it is, we provide the platforms. So what people do with that, we don't really have control over. But if you have an opportunity, if Cecile was here, she'd tell you, what do? You grab it with both hands and legs and anything else you can, to be honest with you. That's what you do. It's kind of 5 to 1. Have we got anybody else?
No, that's it. They're
not like
busy sorting bits and pieces out.
Well, that's what they're supposed to be doing, yeah. So we're going to need to
Just
wrap.
a little flavour. Just a little flavour.
A little flavour. So Shelley don't know it, but people are messaging me now. Can I have a stand? There's a few. Literally, by the end of today, there may not be any. So if there are any last minute, if you don't know how to get hold of us, I can't help you. Cannot help you. I'm not going to even try and help you, because I'm going to help those that follow and those that know what to do. I think that's fair, don't you, Shell?
Yep, it's all on our Eventbrite page, and it's all on our Facebook page, and those are in. All the links are in on the bottom of the screen, on the side there, and you would have been subscribing to emails and.
Oh, they're not subscribing. See, those people that are subscribing, they're the first ones that knew and the first ones that made sure they got themselves booked on, because they know it is going to be absolutely incredible. I've just had the menu through from Island Grills. Ouch.
I did see that. I did
Del,
see. Oh.
we're sorted, girl. We're sorted. We're sorted. We're sorted.
And we've got Marla with cakes.
Oh, we have.
And there's awesome brownies. Oh.
So you don't need to be worried. There's food available to purchase, food and drinks available to purchase, as well as all the oh gosh, the list is endless. Okay, I say one, you say one. Fabric. What else we got?
What people are things, right? Okay, so we've got accessories.
We've got jewelry. Oh, I suppose it's jewelry. We've got bags. I suppose it's really, isn't it? We've got bags.
We've got bath melts and all those kind of bathy, smelly sort
and
of
we've got candles. We've got cards.
We've got lemonade.
We got books. We got books. We got books.
Books and the books and the books and the books. Yeah.
Okay, so that's that side. But in terms
show,
of
actually,
fashion show.
Fashion show.
How could we forget? There's a mini fashion show. It might be featuring some people you know. But if you want to know, you're going to need to be there. So we've got mini fashion show. We've got African drummers. We've got no. Make sure it's long. We've got Danny Bleckner from Conscious Dreams Publishing, keynote speaker on the day. Ooh, give it up for Danny, bringing her entourage. When I say entourage, I mean 14 at the last count. Authors.
Yeah, could end up being more in there, yeah.
And 4 of them, I believe 5 of them are young people.
Young people, yep.
Who will be featuring in our Young People Hour. Oh, Young Person's Hour. And literally that is going to be 3 till 4. If you snooze, you're going to lose. 3 till 4. And it will be them showcasing. Who are they? And do you know what? I do believe we've got a young man who's actually going to be looking after that section for us, Shell.
Yes.
He's actually going to be having a chat with these young people. And for those of you that follow us, because obviously those that don't know, the lovely Brandon Abraham. How would you describe Brandon, Shell?
Well, he's a young person himself, but he's got some very, very broad shoulders. He is making waves, really is.
In what industry? Because people are thinking, is he an author?
Well, he might be an author. No.
Not yet.
Actually, I don't know whether he's actually updated who he's driving for now. Has he done that?
I'll be connecting again with the young man himself today, but he is what I don't know what.
So, where you come up, if you was to follow Lewis Hamilton, I suppose is the best way to describe it.
Yep.
That how he's followed into Formula One.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon will be the next.
Yeah.
He's got his head screwed on straight. He's young. He's coming to the sport. He's, I suppose, like 4 cars down from like Formula One. But he's out and he's racing and he's out and he's strict with his diet. He's strict with like wake up times, go to bed times. He's really in it.
He certainly is. So, yeah. So rather than you're going to be at home or you're going to be doing something really boring, because I know what you're going to be doing is nothing like what is going to be going down on the 3rd of June. So that's this coming Saturday, 12 till 6. We will be at Luton Sixth Form College. All the details are on the screen below. You do need to register for your ticket in advance. Otherwise, you're going to spend 5 minutes filling out a form.
Yep.
I'd register in advance if I was you. It's just long. So we've said about the drummers. We've said about the fashion show. We said about the young people's hour. They know the keynote speaker. I think we're going to get some of them to maybe drop a little bit of spoken word. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. There seems to be a few people that can do stuff like that. We'll definitely
very
get
much so.
Please make sure you bring monies and card. Not everyone will have card machines.
That's right.
There is a cash machine on site, but it's got nothing to do with the college, and it is a chargeable one. You know, like they get in corner shops and stuff.
Yeah.
So please make sure you've got your monies and your cards to cover bases on both.
Wow.
Yeah, I think
So, is there any more to tell them? No, if they want to know, they need to get along.
Yeah, I think that is it. Should have seen all the flyers and the bits and the pieces and everything everywhere. So Facebook page is being updated, bits and pieces with some of the exhibitors and stuff there. So if you're sort of ones we've spoken to today, there's some different ones on there, so you can see exactly what's going on. Anyone that registers, when you come along, you'll get a handout sent out to you by email that will have everyone's details on it. So if you
Who does that? I don't know anybody who does that.
No. That's part of how I like to do events. If I've turned up somewhere, if you're going to give me a handout and I'm going to know, actually, I've got that for later on. And it's awkward to do, but it's not difficult to do because we've got our spreadsheet. I've got the spreadsheet down, copy into a sheet, just so you've just got a list of people that are there, people that have spoken, people that you might have spoken to but didn't take a card details. You're thinking about writing a book and you've thought about that a couple of months later. Yeah, you've got the details.
You know who I forgot? We will be hearing from Winsome Duncan.
Oh yes, Peaches Publications. She'll be doing a talk as well on about what she offers as publishing, and the range of books that she then does with the children as well. So again, looking after
yeah, the Look Like Me challenge. So yes. Oh my gosh, people are going like so much. I know it's just put the kettle on in the background, so that's why we keep it real, guys. It's real. It's obviously lunchtime. So we're going to get out of here. I need to keep my job. If you want to know more, you know how to get hold of us. Do you know what? Even if you just share, even if that's as much as you can do for whatever reason, you can't make it, you don't want to make it. Do you know what? We would actually just appreciate you sharing, because we know for a fact there's going to be people that you know or within your connections that would love to have known and maybe didn't know about this. If you are out there and you have a show or you have something that we could perhaps either get some flyers to you or even actually be on the show, if it's online between now and Saturday, we'd love to do that. We would love to see, let's throw it out there, Shell, as in like the local reporting. So whether you're BBC, Anglia or whatever you might be, instead of reporting on all those negative things, how about reporting on something really positive? Luton's had a week of it so far, and let's continue that. And let's see you come down to the Black Bookcase on Saturday and take a little bit of footage. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, you don't need to be speaking to us. We're not looking for you to speak to us, but it'd be great for you to capture some of the, whether it be the authors, but certainly the young people. Let's give them the proper platform that they deserve. So we could continue, but we're not. because if you want to know more, you better get yourself down there on Saturday. We are buzzing, proper buzzing, and I'll be buzzing even more because it's birthday, pre-birthday celebrations coming up, guys. Woo-hoo! So I would like your presents, not your present.
As a present.
That's it. Let's tell them. So I might try and work that on Saturday and see if I can get anything from anyone.
Yeah.
Are we doing a raffle, Shell? We doing a raffle?
You're adding that onto my list.
No, we did ask on that list. Do you remember you asked, and some of the people said they'll donate stuff.
Yeah.
So we are doing a raffle.
Yeah.
So yeah. And if you're going on Eventbrite, the tickets are free. But you know what? All of these events come at a cost. For those of you thinking like, yeah, they're raking, they come at a cost. We are not getting any funding for this event. So those of you thinking like, they're free, there is no funding, and all funds go back in. So that's why we're producing quality stuff. So anyway, we're going to go, and we will see you all. When we're going to see them, Shell? When do you reckon we'll see them?
Well, hopefully Saturday, just after 12 o'clock.
Yes. But the exhibitors, and that, we'll see them before then, won't we? Otherwise they're going to be late.
Before them. Yes, the exhibitors are there from about 10ish to set up. So we haven't got people trying to set up their stalls while people are trying to get in.
That's it. Yes. That's it. We're proper buzzing, you can tell. Anyway, we are out of here, and we will see you guys on Saturday. Please continue to share. Please continue to invite. For those of you, bring the young people, your nephews, your nieces. It's half-term weekend. They need to do something positive. Get them down to the Black Bookcase on Saturday. And that's 12 till 6. And it's going to be glorious weather. Don't forget the train strikes, guys. Don't forget. So there's alternative methods. Just get yourself sorted. Right, we're going. See you later. Bye.